Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Okay. I ain't mad at all. I mean, hey, man, I had to hear your side in the whole situation. You know, you got the internet on fire with that shit. Nigga didn't know what the hell was going on and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I wanted to clear it up, too, because people... You know, I obviously got questions about it. People fucking were wondering.
I mean, you can understand why, though. Like you said, it was pretty much a business move. Fuck all the bullshit. You want a promotion. You do what you had to do. And at the end of the day, it actually worked because, I mean, he agreed to the battle.
You gotta understand. You're 100% right, too. What did he say? Like a week? Well, okay. I fucking eventually stopped watching blogs because he fucking had a blog about me every fucking 15 minutes. I stopped watching his blog. Somebody sent me some blog that was like, he's fucking backing out of it. He's not going to battle you, blah, blah. Immediately, my fucking manager's like, yo, I've been talking to Bees. He's like, we can call him out there, blah, blah. He's like, I think this is a great move. Like, yeah, he's like, we talked it out. It's a great move. I'm just fucking listening to him. I'm like, all right, sure. What the fuck? Why not? It just sounds good to me. So I fucking call him out. Next thing I know, the battle, Gully sends out a tweet. If this shit happens, it's going to happen on KOTD. He's like, he said he'd wanted it forever. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he wanted it forever, but it didn't. You know, they had plans for me to battle somebody else and then battle him. Well, it was like the same thing on Smack. Like, you guys want me to battle Tank the Demon before I can battle Cortez, before I can battle fucking like Tay-Rock or somebody. You know what I mean? They didn't want me to go the T-Top route where I just get to battle fucking everybody dope in like 5 seconds. You know what I mean? So I guess it was the same way on KOTD. They wanted me to battle. And guess what happened? None of the shit anybody wanted to happen but what the fuck I wanted to happen, which was jump everybody like I always do. Like, and that's what the fuck's always going to happen. It's going to be on my terms, my way, or that's it. I mean, there's no demand. I mean, there is no ultimatum. It's either going to be that way or it's just going to be that way. You know what I mean?
No, I respect that shit, B. I totally respect that.
So, I mean, I called him out. He said, look, I got it my way, but he got it his way. He got it where it was. I said, we're fighting. He said, fine, we'll scrap, but we're going to do it in my backyard. I said, all right, I'll meet you on your porch. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be on your porch at the 24th. I'll see you there. You know, so
Gjonaj, after you battle Diz, what do you like? Who's on the radar then? Because I mean, that's a legend. So the status of
you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking the same thing that you are right now. I don't even fucking. I mean, can you even think of anybody? You know what I mean? I don't. Because the way I see it happening is the way every battler should see it happening. Like, it should go down exactly the way you plan it. Like, right. I plan on winning very convincingly. You know. And all essentially 3-0, you know what I mean? I plan on winning every round. I plan on winning them all convincingly. And what do you do after you... Because no matter what you say, he didn't get bagged by Cassidy. He didn't get bagged. He's never been bagged. If I 3-0 bag him, like if I 3-0 beat him convincingly even, or, you know what, even all the shit he's talking, if I fucking win, it's you know what I mean? He said he's been ready and fucking he's wanted to battle me since fucking a million years ago. You know he writes for everybody. You know he had it around for me fucking as soon as he heard I fucking existed. You know what I mean? But if I beat him convincingly, what the fuck do I, like, who the fuck, I'm just interested to see what the offers are after that. You know what I mean? Is it going to be, what do you offer me after that? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck exactly? I almost have to help other people. Like, as amazing as that is, as little amount of battles as I have, I almost have to help other battlers at that point in time, get them a little shine almost. Like, because now I'm on a different level than everybody else who started. I already am, actually, from battling Diz. I mean, other than T-Top, who had anywhere near as quick of a rise, you know what I mean? So, I mean, who do I battle? I'm asking you the same question. Who the fuck should I battle after that?
I mean, you can't go back down to an up-and-comer or anything of that nature, I would think. Once you battle this, you put yourself in a plateau, so it's like you got to be battling. And I'm thinking it's going to be in King of the Dot most of the right. Battle more than like shit. I'm thinking it's going to be in King of the Dot.
Yeah, I fuck with King of the Dot. I kind of probably think that you're gonna end up being right. I mean, either that or I can go back home too. I could battle in Bar Wars again. Somebody big on there.
Right.
Make a, Power's got a pretty big card coming up too. Maybe they'll have a Power
Yes,
or some shit.
they
But
do.
Yeah, but that's not the Dot though. You know what I mean? Like that's a. Go ahead.
I mean, you know how the Michigan scene is. I would like maybe if there's anybody who can fucking help that fucking fucked up ass scene is somebody like me. You know what I mean? Bar Wars tried to make a a little bit of a bridge for KOTD. So I mean that's good. Scheme and Alpha had like Norb's plug, and they got but somehow all them fucking dope MCs get lost in the mix because of how that scene is. You know what I mean? So maybe I can maybe I can be the one person that can fucking parallel it, but instead of paralyze it like it's been.
Some of them have been at a lot of the events that Sean has put on, right?
Yeah.
I know I talked to them a while ago. Yeah, they've really been filling them.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't have, like, here's the thing, too, about all this stuff. I fucking had this planned and fucking whatever the fuck he says all the time, like, he fucking had this planned. And no, I got Billy's number fucking 2 days ago. Like, I literally 2 days ago I got Billy's number. I don't even have Organic's number. I have Nakaya's number. I've talked to him because of that fucking event when he wanted to run it at his house. I as far as all this contact that I supposedly had with all these people, like, that shit never happened. Like, that's why I'm glad I came on to clear some of this shit up, Cass. I really am, because it was bothering me. Everybody was kind of saying some shit that just, they don't know nothing about. Like, you really don't know. That's why I posted on tonight. Like, I posted, like, this shit is the shadiest fucking, it really is a shady-ass fucking business. Like, it's just a fucked up fucking cesspool of fucking scumbags. Like, not to mention, you already know some of these rappers are just, like, I'm a Steel Jim's line, they're fucking dirty. Like, these people are dirty as fuck. Like, stop being dirty, for real.
Well, since you've been in the game and you blew up, all right, I mean, does it make you happy not even want to do it because you see all the politics in it?
No, I mean, what really, like, politics bother you? I mean, I'm really not blown up yet. It'll be different when I bat. When I start getting 100, 200K on randomly, like 70, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I definitely rose pretty quick, and I'm happy with where I'm at. But after this battle, it'll be a lot bigger of a jump. But I'll tell you what, that's why I got Tommy to start fucking doing the business side for me, because that way I don't have to see some of the shit that makes me want to fucking not do this shit no more. And some of the fucking, you see some, I swear to God, I mean, I know you want to fucking, I know you literally want to throw the fucking pitchfork through the damn garage instead of just almost hitting it when you hear some of these opinions. Like, yeah. I swear to God, some opinions are just so fucking horrible. Like, you want to know how anyone could come up with some of the shit they came up with. Like, I mean, what was the battle? Some people thought Prep beat Chilla. Does Chilla read a couple of those and was like, should I, what the fuck do you have to do to win a battle, to everybody? You'll never have everybody happy. It's, like, amazing. Like, but I don't know. It's crazy. I bet some people think Cannabis beat Diz. You know what I mean? It's literally fucking crazy to me,
So, yeah, you and Born got 67,000 views in 1 month.
Yeah, and I mean what's the subscribers at on Bar Wars? I mean, by the way, if you're listening, for real, subscribe. Like, they got some dope shit coming out real soon. Like,
yeah, it's only 2182.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, you go look at Rolla versus, what is Rolla versus Born at? That shit's at, what, 12K, 13K, some shit like that. So, I mean, what's that, 50 some odd thousand more from my name? You know what I mean? Because that channel has 4K subscribers. It's not like it's subscribers.
You got over 200,000 on the URL channel versus Gutter too.
That shit hit 200K, and what, they got fucking, like, there's Nitty battles and Myers battles on URL. They got 100, 150, So I'm obviously being watched and rewatched because my shit has replay value, So
true.
All that can happen is wherever I go next, I bring you a URL fan base and a KOTD fan base. What more the fuck do you want? I'm like one of the only people that can seamless. You know what's crazy is, like, nobody didn't, like, I obviously rock the URL crowd, you know. I mean, I haven't been on the main stage, but I rock that crowd, so I can do like the one-offs or anything like that. And no one doesn't think I'm not going to do well on KOTD. They actually think my style will fit it perfect, you know, they'll fit it just fine, you know, or the energy I bring. So what more do you want from a fucking MC who's a hybrid? He can fucking rock either form, you know what I mean? I can get, you know, like, I can do that shit I used to do on KOTD where, I mean, like that I did in fucking Milwaukee when I first started, where I fucking had that shit, like, I swear every white person's favorite line I ever spit was fucking when I was like, you can't see real enough. I guess you should have ate your Wheaties, you stupid fuck. You got an iPhone, you get your Applejack for acting tough. My fist to your eye sockets equal that Cocoa Puff. I break up some golden grands and then roll a blunt. So if I'm trying to get lucky, I charm tricks to make your honey nut. Like, that's their favorite shit. So if I switch over, I could if I could do that shit, like, if I could do that shit, but also fork in the road, make you eat off the street because of, like, just where I grew up, like, what more do you want in a hybrid MC, you know what I mean? And that was the thing that Danny talks about all the time, of what audience you reach. And I think I reach every audience, like, besides some of the South because they're just mad about the gutter battle, but you know, everybody else. I reach everybody.
But I think on King of the Dot, you actually have the potential to reach a lot. I mean, like you said, you are a hybrid. So to me, you kind of you definitely fit on King of the Dot. I said that from the gate. But I think really you don't necessarily, I mean, you can have all the battlers come to you that you want to battle. Now, as we were saying earlier, exactly who do you battle after this? I would love to see you with Ilmac, of course, and that's one of my favorites. But ultimately, he has the chain now. So, if you're going legend, you may as well continue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually.
Go ahead.
I think that threw a kind of wrench. And what's kind of funny is, like, that was like originally who I was thinking. Like, honestly, after fucking Diz, that sounds like a good battle, but here's the fucking chain, you know what I mean? They're not going to have me challenge the chain fucking after one match. You know, even if I fucking kill him, they would have like a shitstorm, you know what I mean? That would not be, it's just not a good PR move for their league to just have me challenge for the chain after fucking one battle. Even if I kill him, like, even if it's the worst bag ever, like, it still doesn't have me, if it's debatable if I win, no matter what, it's just not a battle I can see them having me directly go to. You know, and I don't necessarily, I definitely will, I haven't had any bad business done with KOTD at this point. You know, my deposits in, my flight, all that shit's handled right now. So I can see me battling on there, but who's to say my next battle was even there? You know what I mean? Like, I can see battling there again for sure. I can definitely see battling again, but my next battle might not be there, and then I do some battle somewhere else and just go to Ilmac. Like, I feel like they do kind of, I don't know what the word is, I guess covet their top battlers. Like Pat Stay doesn't battle that many nobodies. He only battles people that challenge for the chain. Like, Ilmac, I think, will only battle people that challenge for the chain. Like, I think he only has, like, one of, like, 3 options to battle, and that's, like, all they give him. And they are like, that's just how I see it. But, like I was telling you guys earlier, I mean, maybe I'll end up having to battle somebody that just, you guys and fans are like, yo, this guy just doesn't fucking get enough recognition. Like, if he has a classic with you, or pulls out a win, people will finally know how good he is or whatever, and I'll be like, okay, well, let's see if he can rumble, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm willing to do that, you know? I mean, obviously, I got my shot. Why the fuck, you know, shouldn't other people get their shot? I mean, I'm obviously not going to fucking, I mean, I'll be honest, too, like, shit's a business, though. I'm not just fucking, it's not a handout game. You know, I'm not going to do it. I won't lie, 100%, I'm not doing it for the love. You know what I mean? I fucking am doing, I'm going in to kill him. I'm not going to come in there and give you fucking a T-Rex third round. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you bars I actually wrote and took time doing. So if I'm giving him the shot, I got to get paid for it. But
right. Let me ask you this then, because it's funny you mentioned up and comers and you know, basically giving certain people shots. It seems as if, because I've been watching him for a while, Psychosis on King of the Dot. He came up from the proving ground. He just battled JC. Have you heard of him? Have you seen that battle with him and JC?
I actually heard of him after he had like an interview where he called me out. It was probably the corniest call I've ever seen in my entire life. And just him and honestly, just him discrediting like me battling Diz, like, kind of made me not want to battle him at all, to be honest. Like, he just didn't think I deserved him and should have to battle him, like he's the gatekeeper or something. And, like, I don't know, I didn't fuck with that at all. Like, I would actually, I honestly, people who, I'm pretty much the opposite of a lot of the battlers, too. Like, shit-talking and that kind of, like, weird shit doesn't get me to battle you at all. It's more like, yo, I fuck with you, but I think I could beat you. Honestly, I really do. And then I'm like, okay, well, let me check this motherfucker out. You know, like, what the fuck makes him, you know, he knows I'm nice, but thinks he can fuck with me. Not like you're trash and I could beat, bro, who the fuck are you kidding now? Like, I'm trash. Like, then why are you talking? You know what I mean? Why the fuck am I getting all these looks if I'm so trash? Like, when you're like, yo, you are nice as fuck, but, like, I could kill you, though. And then I'm like, whoa, hold up. Let me see what the fuck this guy's talking about if he's that confident. You know what I mean? Those are the people I look up. Like, I've seen some people. I'm trying to think of who's nice. Oh, you know who's nice on fucking King of the Dot is Peanut. He's dope.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. AM.
Yeah, AM or whatever. AM or, yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, right.
As far as fucking, Shoddy on the way up. I mean, he's my borrower's brother, so I don't think I'm going to battle him, but he's dope. Yeah, Shoddy's fucking dope.
Oh, hell yeah. He just battled City Towers.
City Towers. Yeah, that shit was cold.
God. That was crazy.
He said I had bodies under the belt like a ladder match. That shit was... he's got some fire,
that was a clear trio.
Bodies under the belt. That shit is retarded. But fucking on the other side, I think Chef Trez is cold. Who else is cold? I'm trying to think of up and comers that are cold.
What about you and Chess or you and T-Top?
Chess would be. I think Chess would be dope. I think me and T-Top would be fucking style preference, obviously. You know what I mean? That battle's just gonna be like, yo, he won. You know, yeah, he won. I don't want to hear fucking struggle raps for 3 rounds. I think Gjonaj won, or I don't want to hear bars. I want to hear real shit. You know what I mean? The whole time, blah, blah, he won. That's kind of how I think that battle goes. Personally, I mean, it could go different, but I don't see it really going different. It just seems like one of those, it could be one of those fucking random matches where you're like, this match is not going to be good, and it's actually the best match. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I never really thought about that battle. I never really thought about that. I think Chess would be crazy, though. I mean, I do honestly think, in, like, 2 years, you got to think about how young these guys, like Piranha, for example, like, you got to think how young some of the cold ones were. Like, when they get, like, a few years on them, how fucking cold they'll be. Like, if you get better, like, if Chess gets better, you know what I mean? If he starts getting everything down, he'll be cold, but that could be a match. I might have to battle someone like him early, get his ass out the way.
Get him out the way and shit. Oh, you know what? What about Sharon? You and Sharon? Because now we're talking King of Dot, so you got Sharon, you got Pass.
I don't know. I mean, fuck. Trying to think. I don't know. I think the only white person I fucking want to battle is 100 Bullets.
Oh, shit. The only white person you want to battle is 100 Bullets? Oh, fuck.
That's a mess.
I don't know. Other than him, I can't think of nobody else.
Jesus Christ.
No, I had to throw a shot at him.
Yo, that was
saying Diz was going to win every day. He's been saying Diz was... He's been saying Diz was going to beat me every day, so I had to throw a shot at him. But for real, I don't...
You know what, Gjonaj? This right here shows what you really are made of. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Bond or JC or Gutter, but now you battling Diz. Now we can see what you really, really made of. Like,
I agree. I actually agree. I really do agree. I wanted to do a certain thing, and I realized that there was something missing. I got to show that I could fucking battle a pen game. I got to show all that kind of shit. But can I fucking handle somebody who's fucking just everywhere, like fucking in your face, like that kind of shit. Like not somebody who, like everyone I battle was like my height or short. Like I think he's like 6'2" or 6'3" or something, isn't he? Like somebody who's just fucking like actually like I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit different. I actually look forward to it. I've never really. Like, I agree with you. I fucking fully agree with you, to be honest. It's fucking a different type of battle. It's not the same. Shit will not be the same. Yeah. I mean, Caustic just said something today, and he said something about that's the only person like that. I've never battled anybody like him. And he's battled a million people, and he's Mr. Disrespect, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if he says that, you know, I know it's going to be different. I've seen him battle. You know, for me, I just have so much confidence in my pen game that it just kind of helps me. It's the kind of edge I get in every battle. Is just like I'm just so much more confident that I roll better than the person I'm. And obviously, man, and when you fucking battle JCs and Gutters and fucking Born, like fuck, dude, who do you think's gonna outright you? You know what I mean? When you go into every battle, you're just like, fuck. Now I'm battling Diz. He's gonna outright me. Yeah, fucking right. You know what I mean? Like, let's be fucking serious here. There's no way in fucking hell. You can't multi 1,000 times, and that. I mean, if you want to call it technical writing or whatever, like where you say a whole bunch of fucking nothing together, and that's. I mean, sure. I guess maybe that's technically the way you put together syllables might be, but. What the fuck did you actually say? There's no way in fucking hell. But him fucking, his fucking energy, like him being able to fucking match me, like him just fucking, you know, with straight up one shot of when he snorted testosterone in his left nostril and coke in his right nostril and he's just running around and shit. I don't know, man. Like, I've never been in front of that, you know? I won't lie, you know?
Right. That's going to be different. So. That's that performance, that chorale control, and all of that he's mastered because he's done it for so long. And you know, and ultimately you're up against that, and you have the pen game.
And he's had a bad performance before, but also he's had somewhat like the way he performs. Like there's almost nobody who performs like him. You know what I mean? So like he's had some fucking crazy ones, you know what I mean, where he's just fucking, some of the shit he does and the shit, and like, fucking, you know, where he's just fucking running around everywhere, you know, like shaking hands and kissing babies in the crowd and shit, you know what I mean, like, so, like, he does some shit that nobody does, so, like, that'll be interesting to see if, like, I can handle, like, the other side of battle rap. Can I, because that was what somebody else said to me, he's like, yeah, I've seen you against all these pen games, blah, blah, we get it, bro, can you beat somebody who's in your face? Can you beat a fucking Pat Stay? Can you beat a fucking Big K? Can you beat a Diz? Can you beat a Hitman? Can you beat a Sue Surf? Can you beat a Tay-Rock? Can you beat guys like that? Can you beat that side of battle rap? And I'm like, right. I mean, we'll find out. Like, I mean, I got to have somebody lock one of those fucking battles, you know? And then they were like, Diz, and I was like, fuck. I mean, absolutely. Like, fuck. I mean, this is a win-win-win-win-win. Like, I get to kill the fucking dumbass comparison. I get to fucking be on KOTD, fucking main event. I get to skip a bunch of steps. Like, there's no bad side to it. I get to show exactly what you said. You know, you get to see what the fuck I'm made of. You know what I mean? There's a lot of win. Like, nothing about it said, oh, this is the wrong thing to do. It was another move that was a perfect move again.
This is so. All right. So, question: what was your biggest battle? This battle, or actually the JC battle that really put you on the map?
Well, you know what? Honestly, the weirdest thing is, I think my biggest battle was Cash Eaton. I'm not even kidding either, because you gotta understand the jump. I know it doesn't exist anymore, but the biggest jump, honestly, for all these rappers, like if you watch all these rappers, that actually gets you to be able to be allowed, basically, in battle rap. They don't even open the gate for you unless you pay out of your own pocket, like, which I was never going to do. Unless you jump from that 800 views, 1,200 views, 1,600 views to that 5K, 10K. And me battling Cash Eaton when he, you know, what I did to him that battle, which no one fucking, like 5 to 10,000 people saw, what got me to jump, like got me accepted in battle community. If I could do that to him, if I can make a whole fucking crowd go crazy, that's what made it okay for me. That's why they were like, because who the fuck, I mean, at the time, JC besides, I think 100 Bullets was the battle he was really, really bad in, but besides that, he was on a tear. Like, no one, like, I wasn't, like, if I would have battled him before I battled Cash Eaton, if they would have announced that, he would have been like, fuck this battle, fuck you, like, you don't deserve none of this bullshit, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like each battle, where you come from. Yeah, each battle kind of allowed me to be able to battle the next guy. It was like, I was like fighting like mini bosses on like the fucking video game of fucking battle rap, and it was like, okay, well, you beat Cash Eaton, you're allowed to fight JC. You know, oh, you beat him, you're allowed to be on Smack. You know, you beat him, you're allowed. You know what I mean? Now you gotta stay on the same level in Battleborn so you can skip the fucking next level in Battle fucking Diz. You know what I mean? So it was just like one of those things where each battle in its own way was my biggest battle. In a fucked up way, they were all my biggest battle because my first battle I just had to do. You know, you have to have a first battle. Then I battled a nobody and realized, you know, you can't just freestyle against anyone. Lucky he was trashing on one. Like I said before, he was horrible, and they fucking threw the footage away. And then I beat him 3 rounds freestyle and then broke his mixtape on stage. And he fucking complained about it. And they were like, yo, like, you killed him. We don't, like, do you care if we keep this footage? I was like, it's not going to help me none. I beat him, but, like, this shit is trash. So, and he didn't want the footage out at all. He got killed because he was free. He rhymed turban with Birkin. And he said, I'll get burnt like fried Birkin. And Birkin wasn't even a Birkin. I didn't even think Birkin bags existed at the time. So, like, he was making shit up. He was, like, making words up. Like, it was the most fucked up battle I was ever in. But it also taught me a lesson. Don't ever do no shit like that. You know, at least I'm not, like, one of those guys who, that's the thing, too. Everyone's like, yo, you come correct, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, that's because I learned early I don't want to run into somebody who comes correct when I fucking slack off like I was that night. You know, I mean, I put a 30 up against him, but it was against a guy who fucking thought he could freestyle against me. You know, so that battle was important. Then I battled Cash Eaton. That shit opened me up to Michigan in general. Got me seen by, you know, Scheme and fucking Alpha and, you know, all the leagues in Michigan. And then I battled on Black Ice. That shit got me outside in a fucking seen on a different whole new scale. You know what I mean? Battling on Black Ice, that shit got me seen by, because I remember Daylight, that's when he got that's why Daylight has been following my moves and shit, and he's been, you know, trying to get me in certain places. I mean, that shit didn't work out with fucking Film On or whatever, but I think he was trying to battle Lux on that shit. It just didn't work, but
that's true.
But that's neither here nor there. That shit got me a different way, and then I ended up battling for money. So I was just like, all right, let's make this a money move. Yeah, so started betting bread in battles. After that, Norb seen me, and I fucking went on Snap. That shit was obviously big.
Yeah, you went crazy on OG7.
And then my shit just got stalled because you gotta understand, while that shit was waiting, I'm getting 20 fucking thousand views on the War Report of Christ's Second Coming Rise Again. This isn't even a battle. It's a one clip of a bar. You know what I mean? Like, and there's battles on the War Report that don't have 20K. So I'm sitting there like, all right, now I'm waiting for this battle to drop and getting fucking Dumpster Juice Battle League and fucking North Shore fucking Mountain Dakota, the fucking battle Mountain Bill and his fucking sidekick. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, we're gonna give you the fucking $1,000 to battle it. I'm like, no, man, wait till this fucking battle drops. Let me see what, you know, happens. And the shit didn't go the right way. Like, everyone fucked with it, but everyone still wanted more validation. They were like, can this motherfucker do that? Like, did I really believe? They didn't believe what they saw. That's the thing. Nobody believed what the fuck they saw. They seen what the fuck just happened, and they were like, No, man, this motherfucker did not get out of handcuffs and get out of that fucking box full of water and not drown. Like, we don't believe that shit. I gotta see it again. So I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gotta be a pen game writer, you know, who the fuck should I battle? And it was like, Danger, Bourne, or Chilla, or somebody else, or Danny. Danny had Rex coming up at the time. It then didn't end up happening. I'm not sure it ended up happening then, or it was around then, or he was preparing for it or some shit. That couldn't happen. Danger had another battle coming up. He battles fucking everybody in writer's block, I guess. But all those battles happened, and like it left me with. I think I did have a choice between Bourne or Danger, but Danger just wasn't at the time when I locked. He wasn't on the kill streak. It was like both of them were about the same. They were at the same level, and I just picked Bourne. And then after Bourne happened, people just wanted to see me against Diz, to be honest. They just wanted, like, they heard that second round from him, and they're like, yo, you got to kill this fucking angle for good. Like, you got to get rid of this. You got to get this angle the fuck out of here. And I agreed with him. Like, that's what I wanted to do, but it was the same thing there, man. I mean, I hear the same thing every battle. Can you keep doing this? Can you keep doing it? And here's the thing, too, is, like, now, I battled this is only a month. This is, like, a month. Like, I fucking battled. That shit got locked, and this is 3 weeks. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear you can't. It's got to take you fucking 2 millenniums before you battle. No, I'm battling him in the 3 weeks. You know, I wrote this whole fucking battle in a week and a half, 2 weeks. I got 4 bars left to write. I wrote this shit in 2 weeks. I'm going to practice the fuck out of it. It's better than, I mean, for 2-minute round, like, if I would have continued writing the material I did for 3 minutes, if I had a minute more of the same level of material, this would be the best shit I ever wrote. So I mean, I could do the same shit at any time. It's me getting up for the competition. I'm actually interested in, like you guys said, who the fuck's next after this shit. Like, I'm definitely not trying to look ahead because I got to do what the fuck I got to do there. I definitely got a lot to prove there, but I don't know who the fuck's next after this shit.
All right. That's a good one. Hey, man, we wish you luck, you hear?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I actually fucking got to get going right now. 10:30.
I just seen what time will be set, 15 minutes. But it always happens like that, man. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good, fam. Appreciate you guys having me on.
Most definitely, man. Good luck in your battle.
Yeah, definitely. Put on.
All right,
hey, salute.
Salute.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat, Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
And you fan movement is the movement to move with.